So good day everyone. So I'm all done. I'm just waiting for the yard people to come and take the boat and put it back in the water. So they took me out of the water on Wednesday morning, and then by Wednesday afternoon I had completed the most important job, which was to take the prop off, take the transmission out, and change the oil in it obviously, and change the seals. So there are 2 seals in here that technically you should change every time you take the boat out of the water. The seals are very inexpensive. I knew this year I had to redo a bottom paint, so that's why last year in May I left the seal here, knowing that somewhere in the season, this season, I would have to take the boat out because I needed a new bottom paint anyway. So, but if you want to be the most cautious possible with this, you should change the saildrive seal every time the boat's out of the water. They're not an expensive part. When you know how to do it, it's not a complicated job. I'm about to produce a video on, I'm gonna do a more like do-it-yourself technical video on how I've done that here, and that's that. And then I got, once this was done, which was the principal project, the principal reason for the haul out, because obviously if those seals are no good anymore, you get seawater coming into the transmission, which is really bad. I thought this was happening, and this is why I pulled the boat in sort of an emergency mode here, but it was not that bad. Like there probably was a seal that was kind of old and not working well, but mostly the seal was performing its job, and the oil quality I got out of the old oil in this was very, very good. So that's why I'm not too worried. Like, and the interior of the transmission was so good. So now you can see just above, like I didn't take the time to do like a proper line, a proper water line. But I know like all of these parts are above the water line. So I just wanted to have some paint from above the water line to down. So it would have been, like, it's very long to find proper scaffoldings to go and put that tape on, and then you know, like, then you have a perfect job, which is what you'd want to do normally, but this time around I just wanted to go quick, and my paint goes well above the water line, so that's how I know that this paint here actually covers the whole water line. So right now I'm on the trailer. So they have like this big giant trailer and tractor setup rig here that they, is that gonna hold? Yeah. That they put together. Well, it's designed for that, and it does well. And so they're gonna take me to the ramp. They have like this ramp that goes deep, like kind of quick, and they tie the tractor, because the tractor actually slips, even with those big wheels, like it's on concrete, and the tractor actually has a tendency to slip as it goes up and down the hill. So they have like a big line with a winch that actually winches the tractor up and the whole boat up, and that line is that's a big line. So anyway, they're gonna put me back in the water hopefully this morning, soon. They said 6 o'clock. It's 6:15, so that's normal island time. There's not a big deal here, and as soon as I am in the water, I'll close up, clean up the boat, and I'll be on my way to the Tuamotus to meet my friend on the 19th.